Yo guys, what's up? It's Krunk back here again with another video. It's been quite a bit since we uploaded. Sorry. Uh, I don't have any excuses, but we just didn't upload. Sorry about that guys, but we're back on the grind. I promise we'll be putting out content hopefully every day, if not every other day. So without further ado, let's just get into this video. As you can see, I have 2K loaded up right here on the screen, and what we're gonna be doing, at least you and me today, we're gonna be rebuilding a fantasy team again. But the difference is I'm going to have the 30th pick on every single round, and I'm going to pick a random team. I'm going to make them 30th pick, and the thing is, I'm not going to draft my team. I'm going to have the CPU draft my team, and on top of that, I'm going to have to get them a championship in the first year. So we were the Clippers, right? I hope we're the Clippers, because if we're not the Clippers, sim draft. Hopefully we're the Clippers. If we're not the Clippers, I'll just switch to the Clippers because they're the last pick in the draft, I guess. Okay, guys, we are the Clippers. This doesn't really matter because it's a 1-year rebuild. So you best know I am getting rid of all those picks that I do have. But Chris Paul's back on the Clippers. That's pretty cool. I think we do have a very expensive team, as you can see. Most of these players are going to be traded because this contract situation is terrible. But you know what I do around here? I'm going to switch all these positions just to see what the highest overall we can get is, and figure out who we're targeting. We're definitely going to try to get 1-star and not in free agency. I'm going to have to trade for them the old-fashioned way. But yeah, let's see what I can do. I'll see you guys when I figure out what we're going to do with this team. This contract situation is not good. My god. But at least that means we have bigger contracts we can match with other players. Be right back. So yeah guys, there are a bunch of people I found that I would like to trade for. So I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna try to trade for all of these players and see what's worth it. But Pascal Siakam, Jimmy Butler, Klay Thompson, Karl Anthony Towns, Paul George, and I think there were 2 more, maybe. Yeah, Bam, and D'Lo and Donovan Mitchell. So those are the guys that were on teams and weren't untouchable, that I think could be great assets for this team. So I'm just gonna go through the teams and try finding the best trade for all these players, and hopefully we can put together a great team that will win this year. So yeah guys, it does look kind of difficult trading for those exact players, but what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to put everything I have in the trade finder and just see what I can get, because Chris Paul obviously doesn't have that great of a value. I might have to settle a bit here, but this looks like a good deal because we get 2 for 1, number 7. And okay, this looks like a good deal, Devin Booker. Even though he is not as highly rated. Oh, I think we can do something better than Gary Harris. Yeah guys, so I'm going to do this trade. Richaun Holmes, Chris Paul, Tomas Satoransky and 3 seconds for Devin Booker, Malcolm Brogdon and Miles Plumlee. And you know what I'm about to do. I may keep Devin Booker, but I am definitely flipping these 2. So yeah guys, I think that was a good deal because Chris Paul usually doesn't have that great trade value because he's so old, but and he's a huge contract, but for some reason they didn't want him. So what I'm going to do now is try messing with the positions a bit. He goes out in 86 and Miles Plumlee goes out in 83. Let's try trading. I did mess with the positions, so let's try trading Malcolm Brogdon now, maybe with Miles Plumlee, and see what we can get. I need something at least in 88 to 89 overall, if that's possible. So yeah guys, the trade I just did was, I think, Mason Plumlee, if I'm not mistaken. Mason Plumlee, Jamal Crawford in a second for Steven Adams. Let me just check, I'm not too sure if it was Mason Plumlee. Hope it was. It was Miles Turner. Little less, that hurts a little bit. I thought I was getting a Mason Plumlee. I might have just goofed up. But the thing about Steven Adams is he goes up to an 88 if you switch him. so he's automatically the highest overall player, and he's gonna have a lot more trade value right now. That is not a good deal, but let me see what I can get. So I can get like a John Collins right off the bat, right? Who else can I get for him? Chris Middleton would be a great asset. So yeah, I think I'm gonna trade for Chris Middleton. Get a little bit of that scoring back. So right now the team is looking like Brogdon at the 1, Devin Booker at the 2, with Drew already backing him up, which is not bad. Chris Middleton, I'm gonna trade all these players for sure, because I don't even think Draymond needs to be a number Warriors fan. Chris Middleton at the 3. Our power forward and center positions are really lacking, and we need backups, so that's what I'm gonna do. So these 4 I think are safe for now. Drew may be moved because he's getting paid too much, but the rest are all getting traded. So right now, let me try seeing what I can get for these 2. Okay, so I did give up the LAC pick instead of the NY pick, because that New York pick is for next year, so it's gonna have a little bit more value. So I think that was a good deal. We get Steven Adams back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 players right now. Let's just leave them right here. I may move Drew, as I said before, but let's try getting like a better center right now. So yeah guys, I think I am going to be doing this deal for Montrez. Maybe if I can take away Pau, just do this. If this works out, it's a perfect deal. They want Langston Galloway, they'll give us back John McRae, but they want this first round pick. I think I'm gonna do this deal and then figure out how I can trade the rest of the players for better backups. But if I do this, I think first rotation's over. I'm gonna move Steven Adams back to center and move Montrez down to the power forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our starting. That's our starters. Our starters are done. I think as far as starters go, we don't really have a star, but we have enough decent players. I think Devin Booker and Chris Middleton are really going to carry these. Montrez will have to play his part. Steven Adams, great rebounder, great defender on this game, and Malcolm Brogdon will do his shit. He will play his game. But I think right now we need to beef up this bench a little bit. We need at least one good guard and one good forward, like off the bench, because our bench is looking really trash right now. So I'll see you when I find the next trade. So yeah guys, right now I am having a bit of a dilemma. Sorry about my chair, it's really old. It's either between this trade where I get like an 84 rated power forward to come off the bench in Dwight Howard, or I get Dante DiVincenzo, who's going to be like a spark plug off the bench, and Rocco, who is never as great as you think he's gonna be, but he will provide solid defense off the bench. I just don't know if his contract is worth it because he's getting paid so much. But I think I'm going to trade for Dwight after this, and I will trade for these 2 right now. I'm gonna move Rocco down to the small forward. I can't believe I traded for him again. But yeah, now I'm gonna trade. Let's see what Dante DiVincenzo's overall goes up to. Small. No, he's the best shooting guard. So now let me try trading for Dwight Howard. Shit, it's hard to get Dwight Howard, isn't it? Oh my god. So yeah guys, I think I found the next trade. I'm gonna be trading Pau Gasol and James Ennis for Frank Kaminsky and a first round pick. So right now, Frank, okay, you're great, but that first round pick, I think maybe what I could do, let me just Dwight Howard. I cannot talk to you. Dwight Howard. They wanted Dante DiVincenzo, who I did not want to give up because obviously he's going to be like a great 6 man. But what I could do is, so yeah, you saw Dwight Howard came in, right? So maybe if I could trade Frank Kaminsky and this first round pick for Dwight, perfect. I know I was overpaying, but I just basically flipped James Ennis and Pau Gasol for Dwight Howard straight up. I didn't give anything else. So right now let me switch the positions back. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we may have to look for a backup point guard rather than a power forward, if not a power forward as well. But we do have an overload of these small forwards, so I may end up trading two at a time. Let's see what free agents are available. No one agreed, obviously. Joakim Noah, but I made a mistake every. I feel like I make a mistake every time I record, but yeah. I think I'm gonna trade these small forwards for hopefully better point guard and a better power forward. Let's see what I can get. So yeah, guys, I am going to be trading George Niang and Patrick Patterson for Ish Smith and Brad Wanamaker. This is just to get 2 point guards, because when you get 2 point guards, you move them both shooting guard. Both the trade value will go up by like about half a star each. So if I do end up trading these two now, I think I could get a better point guard, like right there. Terence Davis, Matisse Thybulle, Danny Melton, all great choices, but they're all shooting guards. Monte Morris, perfect. Who else can I get? Yeah, so now I am going to be taking Monte Morris, who will go up to an 80 overall throughout the season. So yeah, guys, we have a backup point guard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am going to be trading these last two small forwards for a backup power forward or a backup center, and then just sign people off free agency, because that's what I always like doing. Obviously, neither of these have a no trade clause, so I don't know what the issue is. But let me go look to the centers and try making a trade for myself. So yeah, guys, I did sign Joakim Noah, because there was that exception where you need to have at least 11 players, so don't let me trade for anyone. But I think I'm gonna trade these two hopefully for a better center that I can use as a backup power forward. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna do this deal, which is Joaquin Noah for just Chris Boucher, and then I'll move Chris Boucher and flip him again. So I'm not trying to get a mediocre power forward. No, I want at least an 83, because getting power forwards that are of high overall are very easy to do. So now I'm gonna flip him for Torrey Craig and then with CJ Miles again. Let's see who I can get now. I can get Willie Cauley Stein, but I think okay, I can get JaVale McGee, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I don't know why I keep making weird noises, but I'm gonna move JaVale McGee down to the power forward, and now try trading JaVale and maybe CJ Miles. Hopefully I can get like a really high overall power forward now. Okay, guys, the last trade I'm gonna be doing is JaVale McGee and CJ Miles for Jarrett Allen and Isaiah Hartenstein. Obviously this won't make much of a difference this season, but the fact is Jarrett Allen is younger, so if we do have to make trades at the deadline, it'll be easier to do that, and he's 1 overall higher. So this is the team. I'm gonna go with this team. I'm just gonna go sign a few free agents just to kind of finish up the rotation, but this is what it's looking like. From what we started with Chris Paul and Draymond Green and Drew as our best players, I think this is a solid team we've put together, and I do think this can contend for the championship. And if we're not doing too well at the trade deadline, I am going to try trading for a star. Don't know if that's possible, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am going to sign Kent Bazemore and Raul Neto. So yeah, and now I'm gonna switch the staff. Obviously, Doc Rivers is great, but he ain't no Mike Stoffer, so I'm gonna sign him. Fire Sam Castle, hire Trent Peterson, Cuba Gooding. We do need a better trainer, so Donald Jones, maybe Eric Brown, and our CFO sucks. So how about Logan Smith? So let's see assistant proficiency. Assistant proficiency is 3.5 star. Balanced, I'm switch that. Let's see what patience space is. Patience is 3. Assistant proficiency is not great, but let's see how this team does. We are currently 8th for NBA.com. Wow, 21st and 9. Hopefully we exceed expectations. Let me just finish up the rotation by switching Devin Booker, Chris Middleton, and that's it. These two are going to be uh, 1 and 2 options, nothing else. Devin Booker is obviously gonna ball out on this team, being the first overall option with all these great not role players, great players next to him, which he's never had before, except for DeAndre Ayton, who has not evolved into who he wanted to be. I'm waffling. Devin Booker is gonna kill it. I'll see you guys at hopefully a trade deadline. I don't have to worry about contract extensions for once, which is the main thing that worries me. But yeah, see you guys at the trade deadline, if not the end of the season. Okay, guys, it was a pretty eventful season to say the least. We were, I think, at the contract extension deadline, we had like 11 losses, and then of all people, Jarrett Allen got injured, and we had like a 12-game losing streak, or like 9 game something, because of Jarrett Allen. I was like, what is going on? But Steph Curry does win MVP. Look at those goddamn numbers. Whoa. Ja, Rookie of the Year, Dennis Schroeder, Giannis. Pretty usual. Rockets did better than us. It's not expecting. But we had 0 All-Stars, and we had the best record at the All-Star break, like 36 and 10. And the rest were all 31. So yeah, let's just see if we have any Clippers. 0. 0 respect. 0 respect for this team. As you can see, we are the 2 seed. Let's look at player stats. Season stats, player stats. D-Book did lead the team at 22 points per game, 2 rebounds, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, shooting 40, 40, 90, almost 50, 40, 90. Same with Chris Middleton. Genuinely, I think the season's pretty okay. Everyone contributed, which is exactly what we needed because we don't have a star. But one thing I do want to show you is, look at this team we built. We had Chris Paul, Draymond Green, Drew Holiday, Miles Turner, and a bunch of bums. And our entire rotation is 80 overall now. Literally everyone on the rotation is above 80. Everyone's high 80s. 80 to high 80. That is the entire rotation. I think I did a pretty good job. But what I am going to do is, I am going to try shortening the rotation to about 9. Get D-Book on, Malcolm Brogdon, perfect. Jarrett Allen, who's apparently the most valuable player for this team. Of course you're Cole, Robert Covington. Of course you're Cole. I don't know what I'm looking at. 8 points. Wow, man. Aren't you just... You're amazing. You're so good at this game. You're so good at this game. But, I mean, 1.5 steals off the bench. I think he could be a great defender for us. If we go less like a LeBron or a KD. I think Montemore's going to be pushed off out of the rotation once Dwight Howard gets healthy. I just automate that. But let's simulate the first round. Let's see what happens. First game goes to us. Second game goes to us. Third game goes to us. And fourth game goes to us. See, the regular season doesn't mean anything, because in the playoffs, it's all about the star power you have. So I don't know how far we're going to get near, but I hope we can win this. So now we're going against the 3rd seed, Portland Trailblazers. We win the first, we win the second, we win the third, and they take 1, but we win in 5. And the Rockets, who do they have? They have... Oh. Okay, guys, that's the video. I hate going against Giannis. Let me try making a game plan against them, because Rockets, where are the Rockets? Sorry about my dog, he's having... I don't know what he's doing right now, if you can hear him, but let's see what we can do. I think I'm gonna put Steven Adams on Giannis, and Montrez on Bam, which makes more sense, because otherwise Montrez is going to get bullied. I think we're going to try defensive tempo, focus, protect the paint. Yeah, perfect. And yeah, hopefully, let's see what happens. We lose game 1, we win game 2, we lose game 3, we win game 4, we lose game 5. We win game 6. I couldn't cancel quick enough. But let's see what's going on. Devin Booker, Jared Allen. Of course, it's Jared Allen. Giannis is not doing his thing apparently for this game. Let's see the next one. Montrez. Giannis is again getting clamped up. Don't know why. Okay, he did this thing here. Giannis did this thing again. I think it's fairly even. I don't know what we can change. Let's just simcast this. Hopefully we can win this game. Okay. Wow, we are blowing them. Oh my god. Look at this scoreboard. D-Book didn't even play that well. He shot 4 for 19 and we blew them out. And Giannis did his thing. Bam did his thing, but they all did their thing, but we were just better. Much better. Now we're going against the Nets who have Steph Curry and LaMarcus Aldridge. They have Steph. What more could you need when you have Steph? We win game 1, we win game 2, we lose game 3, we win game 4, and there you have it, guys. That is how you rebuild a team, no matter how shit it is. You just need to have patience, and you need to exploit the system. You gotta be the ultimate scam artist, and I just showed you how to do it. The Clippers win. Funnily, I thought it would be D-Book, but Chris Middleton wins Finals MVP, shooting 26 points per game, 6 assists, shooting, oh my god, 60% from 3 and 50% from the field. He shot better from 3 than he did from the field. Whoa, okay. I guess he had to get away from Giannis to win a championship, huh? But there you have it, guys. If you did enjoy, leave a like. I am going to try posting more 2K because genuinely I play this game a lot and I do love it. But I just thought, when you play Warzone, you just play with your friends. So even if you don't have the same kind of energy that they do, everyone's fill in and the video sort of becomes more entertaining. But I didn't know if I was as entertaining by myself. So that's why I've been hesitant to upload this 2K vids. But I do have fun and I feel like I put out good content regardless of my terrible commentary. So if you guys do enjoy, please let me know, because I will post more. Just leave a like down below on comment saying yes, we would want more 2K content. Really appreciate the support if you do support. We really do appreciate the support that we have gotten in our past videos, and I promise we will be uploading more. Thank you so much for watching, Krunk. Peace, like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.